Well, hi guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing great. I really wanted to make a one-sentence opinions video because it's been a while since I made one, so here I am. If you want me to explain in more detail any of the opinions, feel free to tell me in the comments. Don't forget to let me know what you think. Now, without further ado, let's begin. I think Idol's music quality has absolutely declined over the years, and I find their latest songs super hard to enjoy. Saying a group is only big domestically ain't the drag you think it is, since domestic popularity will always matter more. The fact you all hate Baby Monster for being too talented speaks volumes on how insecure you are about your faves being mediocre. Some self-produced groups' music is simply hot garbage, but you all will never admit it just cause you're their fan. Starship is underutilizing IVE in terms of dancing, and it's pissing me off. Every group is a money-making tool, even your faves, just accept it. As far as skills are concerned, most of the ILET members were not at all ready to debut. You all always throw the word pedo around for everything. Stop using such a serious term so lightly. I think TXT has peaked already, and I don't see them surpassing their previous success. Armageddon is one of aespa's most iconic eras, but I didn't enjoy the music at all. Red Velvet's Cosmic was extremely underwhelming compared to their past releases. Those who say talent doesn't matter at all obviously stand untalented idols. New Jeans' latest comeback was actually great, and I love how they experimented with different sounds while also keeping their original vibe. There's no hope for a Zero Base One contract extension, as their companies will be eager to re-debut them seeing their huge success. The truth is that you hold female idols to higher standards when it comes to vocals. Saying the purpose of IVE and LE SSERAFIM was to re-debut the IZ*ONE girls ain't the drag you think it is. That's literally the point of survival shows in the first place. The boycott would actually make sense if you all boycotted actual Zionists instead of every single idol with a Starbucks drink. There was nothing to dislike about Batty, you all just hated on it cause it was different from IVE's usual sound. We used to have a bad boy concept epidemic, now we have the same problem but with fresh and cute concepts, and it's getting just as tiring. There isn't a definitive fourth-gen leader, get over it. Baby Monster are not overperforming, if anything, your faves are underperforming. Holding a company accountable for their wrongdoings doesn't mean hating on its artists, get it through your brain. I have no sympathy for those who ask like companies, y'all are just miserable and pathetic human beings. Stop giving attention to K-tubers that only want to spread hate instead of giving actual constructive opinions. LE SSERAFIM's reputation will recover just fine. Hate trains always come and go. Funny how y'all get annoyed if groups don't experiment with new things but complain every time they do something that differs from their typical sound. I totally loved IVE's latest comeback, but IVE Switch has to be my least favorite album from them. Despite this whole mess, I'm sure ILET's comeback will still be successful. Stop considering packs and racks as the only metric for success when it comes to songs. Every female K-pop stan who calls idols pick-me's is automatically a pick-me herself. It's stupid complaining about K-pop being too westernized when it has always drawn inspiration from Western music and artists. Most Twice members are simply not fit for a solo career. I'd take an imperfect live performance over a lip-sync performance any day. It's good to have high standards when it comes to talent, but that shouldn't mean having unrealistic standards and expecting idols to never mess up. Your faves being chaotic doesn't make them funny. You can still be a very talented and skilled rapper even if you don't write your own lyrics. It's not always companies' faults if a group is unsuccessful. Sometimes people genuinely don't care about the group, and that's it. I didn't enjoy Stacy's first full album that much, and the songs felt way less memorable compared to their previous albums. Some of you all be praising idols for being all-rounders even if their skills are all mediocre as shit. Just cause an idol is thin, it doesn't automatically mean they have an eating disorder. If NMIX flexing their live vocals triggers you this much, maybe it's because deep down you know your faves are weak singers. If you can't deal with the fact that talent is not everything when it comes to trainees debuting on survival shows, then you shouldn't watch survival shows. It's foolish thinking Min Hyejin is the only problem at HYBE. The whole company is shady and messy just like every other company. Just because pretty privilege is real, it doesn't mean every pretty idol is untalented and undeserving of their fame. You all seriously gotta stop only bringing up Dawn in relation to Hyuna. He's much more than just your ex-boyfriend. Your faves aren't more deserving just cause they worked hard. Everyone works hard. not just your faves. K-pop has not declined or lost quality, y'all are just blinded by nostalgia. Talent isn't the main priority in any music industry, not just K-pop. It's good that Chance Room is gone cause some of y'all were becoming too dependent on it and too caught up in a parasocial relationship with someone you don't even know. So far, no post-Luna group's song can even come close to Luna's music. You must be utterly stupid to complain about a main vocalist having the most lines and a center having the most center time. Kiss of Life's sexy image being pushed so much kinda annoys me as it's overshadowing their actual talents. You can't really justify an idol saying something fatphobic, racist or homophobic just cause they grew up in a close-minded country like South Korea. Stop bringing up past videos of idols' weak performances. Everyone can improve despite their past mistakes. I love NMIXX and I love Bae, but I just can't vibe with her voice. No, your faves are not lyricists just because they helped writing one line in a song. Aoyeon's rap feels a bit forced, and since Baby Monster already has two great rappers, she should just stick to singing. One, he has improved tremendously since Are You Next, but you'll never admit it since you all hate her so much. Bad Villain's concept and sound is extremely generic and there's nothing that sets them apart from every other girl crush group out there. Your faves most likely can't sing and perform to the unrealistic standards that you are holding other people's faves to. So these were some of my one-sentence opinions. If you want me to explain something in more detail, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to let me know some of your opinions as well. With that being said, thanks for sticking till the end. Bye besties.